better guitar than I am, so I play the bass for this.
Always push whatever box you have.
Oh yeah, there's plenty.
Running through the desk, running through some boxes, 20 to 30 pedals and 20, 30 boxes.
The Neutral Mute projects, for the most part, have started as studio sounds, and so I get to hear the songs with the drum machines, with him playing all the instruments. It's a DJ project. He's like the mind behind it, and then we try to figure out how to do it live.
The balance between like a lot of punk rock and a lot of hardcore went, had the spirit, but then also got dark and kind of led to this sort of hateful world. And a lot of dance music is all about freedom and this real love, and it's trying to bring those two together and find a middle ground. For a while there, I was just kind of obsessed with faster tempos. A lot of punk records that I had heard, and even a lot of hardcore records I heard, were using double time. Space up on 14th and B for about, I guess, 2 years, a year off down in the 2nd Street studio, a year there. When I was growing up, I had a shed in the back of my house where I used to kind of camp out, and that's where Brian and I started making music, and I always had a 4-track. And then I started experimenting with stuff, and when I got my first pedal, just always trying to push the box to see what it could do. Basically just always trying to come up with new sounds.
When I first met DJ, like, I played the guitar in our band, and he knew me play guitar. And so in our friendship, I was always the guitar player. And then he went away to Bowdoin and learned guitar and like took lessons and came back, and it was just like suddenly he was the guitar player.
I guess I love being in the studio, and I love just seeing all the ways you can manipulate a sound. I like that more than writing songs. My background is in painting, and it's always been that process of you stand in front of that blank piece or whatever, and you just go at it. Or the way I approached it was I would just go at it until you can walk away from it. And making a song for me is very similar to that. Just like I can't let it sit until I can listen to it. And there's always, you get so far and you get so far and you get so far, and something gets in your way, and you got to go give that attention, fix that sound, make that edit, make that cut, and then you'll get like 3/4 through the song, and then something else bothers you. But it's always like work, in the same way you work a canvas or a picture until that thing is filled, and until the form makes sense and the thing makes sense as a whole, then you can walk away from it. But being in a place where you can just make noise, and being in a place that's kind of shut off from the outside world, is my favorite part about making music.